Betty, I enjoyed a wonderful evening in your company, and I hope that we will see each other again very soon. D. My dearest Betty, I know that your art is already spoken for, but you are the most beautiful dancer I have ever had the pleasure of meeting, and I am impatient to see you again.
Das ist so.
Adrian.
Ist mir wohl offensichtlich nicht treu dem Mann gegenüber.
Betty, I enjoyed a wonderful evening. My dearest Betty.
Ja, ich hab schon kapiert.
Medicine to prevent voice loss. Did Betty have problems with her voice?
Was haben wir hier drin?
This small key should be useful to me.
So. Fehlt mir noch irgendwas? Hier, kleiner Schlüssel habe ich. Ich habe nichts Abgeschlossenes. Hier direkt.
It is not the right.
Ich wollte ja auch nicht raus. Das ist jetzt Bettys Schallplatte. Oh, ich habe einen Schlüssel und hier ist ein Schlüssel auch. Thinking.
Let us see. What is this cupboard hiding?
Ah. 78T.
This looks like solfège. This looks like
So, was mache ich jetzt da damit?
That doesn't work. I must have... I cannot open it. It looks like the mechanism is blocking it. That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step. I cannot open it.
Guck ich mal und... Ah.
It looks like something goes in here.
Ich habe gerade nichts. Schlüssel wird da nicht reingehen. Und da ist auch noch was. Ah, eine Kurbel. Was ist das?
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
Also, das... Ach, das kann man hier eingeben, okay. Das ist das... Das muss ich rauskriegen. Okay.
It looks like...
Ja, ich hab doch schon...
That doesn't work. I must have...
Das muss ich rauskriegen. Das sind 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Das sind 4, oder?
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
Ja, so ganz. Das habe ich noch nicht so ganz kapiert. Muss ich zugeben.
That doesn't work. I cannot open it.
Ja, also im Prinzip 2 von denen und 1 von denen. Gibt 1 so eins.
This looks like solfège. There is bound to be a clue.
Ah, es
I
hat
heard the sound of a mechanism being triggered.
geklackt. Okay, ist die Tür auf?
I cannot open it. It looks...
Nein.
That doesn't work.
So, war das noch irgendwas? So, wo hat's jetzt geklackt? Da unten ist auch noch was. Was stand auf der Schallplatte drauf? 78T. Das erinnert mich ein bisschen an The Room. Kann ich an die Richtung? T komme ich glaube schneller von der Seite. In der Richtung
I
hin.
just have to put the record on the gramophone and start it.
Okay. Ah. Siehst du? Hä? Hab ich da nicht hingeklickt. So. Ah, jetzt läuft's.
Oh, Donald! We're in the middle of recording.
Oh.
Sorry, Betty, but it's not wise. The doctor said you should rest your voice.
You're such a killjoy sometimes.
Betty was such a good singer.
It's true. Did she have any problem with her throat?
Yes, she had to be careful with her voice. Of course, she didn't follow the doctor's advice. If Don didn't insist, she... Well, it's too late for all that now.
So. Was habe ich jetzt rausgefunden, dass sie Probleme mit ihrer Stimme hat? Wahnsinn. Das hätte ich eigentlich auch so erfahren können. So, kann ich nochmal mit ihr reden?
It looks like this woman is single, but she has feelings for someone.
No wedding ring, angemalte Nägel, Aunt Betty und Donald.
She is looking so intensely at this photo. But is it really a sister that she's studying in this manner?
So.
They made the perfect couple, am I correct?
Yes, in a way. She was pretty and he...
Well?
He's a bright man, with a promising career ahead of him. He would have made Betty a good husband. He was always attentive and generous. Oh, a true gentleman.
I hear a note of envy in your voice.
Hehe.
You must have heard wrong.
Glaube ich nicht.
You have not mentioned Donald's jealousy.
There's nothing to say.
You are a poor liar, Mademoiselle Bernard.
Excuse me, Mr. Poirot, but I do not see why you are interested in our humble little crime.
It would appear that your sister's murder is the second in a series that we have to stop as quickly as possible. The first was in Andover, and the same as your sister, the murderer sent me a letter informing me that a crime would be committed in that town. Now can I count on your honesty?
Yes, you have my confidence, Mr. Poirot. Don is a quiet and sensitive young man. Slightly reserved, too. And as is often the case with reserved people, when he flew into a temper, he completely lost control. He could be so violent. Betty was frightened.
And when was this?
The first time was about a year ago. But they rowed more recently. Donald found out that Betty had lied to him. She said she was going out with a girlfriend, but she went out for dinner with a married man. It was an awful scene. She told him that until they were married, she was free to go with whoever she pleased. Donald turned quite pale and started shaking and kept saying one day...
Well?
He'd commit murder.
So you were afraid that he would become our main suspect. I know that Fraser was jealous, but I wonder why you feel the need to protect him.
Exactly. Had you not told me about the case, I would never have dared to tell you about this little matter. Don loved Betty with all his heart. I can't imagine for one instant that he would hurt her.
Very good, Mademoiselle Barnard. Thank you for your help.
Fraser is at the Ginger Cat. The police haven't spoken to him, but they want to.
Très bien, Hastings. Let's see him now. Au revoir, mademoiselle. My deepest condolences to your parents.
Of course, Mr. Poirot. And don't be too hard on Don. He's more fragile than he looks.
If you say so.
If you say so.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Also, brain cells. What had Betty planned to do with her evening? Was habe ich denn? To meet someone that evening, bestimmt. Ich weiß bloß nicht, worauf sie jetzt... Ich weiß es nicht, was sie vorhatte. Marks on her neck. Meet someone. As well as Donald. Das macht für mich jetzt keinen Sinn. Dann halt das hier. Auch nicht. Auch nicht. Hä? Marks on her neck? Was hat das damit zu tun?
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
What is she hiding? So. Genau so. So, jetzt kann ich zu Donald gehen und ihn befragen. Das mache ich aber beim nächsten Mal. Ich sage Tschüss für heute. Bis zum nächsten Mal, euer Videospieler. Und damit sind wir am Ende dieses Videos angelangt. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, ich habe noch jede Menge mehr Videos in meinem Kanal. Schaut rein, abonniert, unterstützt mich finanziell auf Patreon, würde mich freuen. Tschüss und vielen Dank.